Three evil geniuses up against CDEC Gaming. We have ourselves an element of aggression, plus again a draft which looks very similar to game one, until we hit the end, of course. He actually saw a UI walk across the lane. That's the reason why he backed up. Universe getting very close on this top lane. There's the Cogs going to drag in the slug. Now he's looking for that pounce, while PPD removing a lot of his life. He pounces up and away. The rocket's still available here from Universe. He'll get vision back on this slug again, and you got Decay in just a moment. In fact, it's back off cooldown again, but with the support coming in from Shiki, they have to back up. It's a Mail. It's a Trip Spirit down to the Visage. Evil Geniuses, finally, they'll be the ones to spill the first blood. And it'll be on the Visage after an interesting initiation of what's happening with EG on their bot lane, for now at least. But these Iron Shells keep pushing the wave back out again. As now Somali does actually jump in. He goes over on Q with the Flame Guard up. It will be Hex, but he's not in range for the burn. Just backfired up, and then the hook shot in from Universe. He wants to finish the job. No rocket available. Somali barely able to escape. Universe with the Cogs will buy himself a little bit of space here. He'll have a rocket up in a moment. Even Fear TP didn't try and have some part in that. A level 1 rocket is not enough to find that kill, and that's not enough. No, it's actually short as well. Middle lane, Samal jumping in again, can't get the searing chains. The stun, the call out from Fear, trying to buy more space. Samal couldn't do any more extra damage, but it might open up enough for Fear to get this kill on Garda as Universe actually cold forced himself down, and this will be a kill for Fear, but Universe trapped underneath the tier 1 tower. The kill will come in for Versace with the lightning damage as well from Leshrac. EG severely punished. As again, CDEC bring in reinforcements, and again we're going now on top, which is PPD.
4 build instead of a 303. Yes, you get a lot of damage on the searing chains, but hey, the extra 150 tank.
Universe, hook shot coming in with the battery assault. He's going to try and control the track. No option for a split earth, and now in comes Samel with the extra jump in, but the double stun going to keep Universe and Samel back. He wanted to slide a fist and then just get the searing over towards PPD as well as Universe, actually going through the tree line. Try and break the smoke, while in middle lane it's Q and Garda coming in. They're looking for the kill on Samel. The Spirits up, and Samel won't have enough life to survive this. Support's coming in from Universe, while PPD, they throw down the tombstone, and Fear, it needs to be a big call down, and it will be your catch out too. The need black down damage as well. Universe dropping very, very quickly with the lightnings and the familiar drops. There's a double kill for the Leshrac. They're looking for more. PPD removing a little bit of the life, but support's arrived in here. It's aggressive, going on Fear. It's a triple kill for the Leshrac, and PPD on the run. No stuns for the Familiars, but they got some decent damage. Surging in the slug. He doesn't have pounce available, but there's that Iron Shell combo with the Death Bar Pact. There's a kill for the slug, and CDEC. Momentum is coming their way again.
Rotating into mid to gank Shiki, and they're very quick to respond with their own rotation from above.
Universe.
No usage there.
Gonna hook shot bottom lane, aggressive. Thought he was fine, but EG, they at least get the consolation prize. Actually, he wants to surge in for the denial, and PPD doesn't want to let him have it. And he won't. Skywrath Mage will take the last hit. Meanwhile, in mid lane, it looks like Garda's coming forward. There's your Hex over on Fear with a slide of fist with chains not doing any work. Fear just explodes to CDEC. And Samel's forced back further.
Was LGD giving it to VP, I think. And VP went with Leshrac together with Queen of Pain, and they were like, the way you play a core Lesh is that you pick it together with a strong carry, so that you have a mix of physical and magical damage, and it's very hard to choose the focus.
Hook shots down from Universe. The Tombstone's also going to be in the neighborhood, and there's your Skywrath Mage combo. Samel wants to come in and be careful. This guy's walking around with DD with a familiar drop. Perfect timing coming in from CDEC. The call down will force CDEC to move back behind their tier 2 tower.
I don't think they're done yet. Aggressive, go out.
Nice cogs from Universe, keeping that Slark at bay. The Familiars are still moving inside the Dire jungle. Unfortunately for him, he's standing right on top of a Dire sentry ward. As Samal's going to walk up, Garda going to get Searing chained up. He wasn't really ready for this one. Finger of Death is available, but Samal, Spirit Jump forward. There's already a rocket, and the Spirit Jump will allow him to get this last little tick of damage into Garda. And there she goes. There was a Flame Guard doing the work. But the tier 2 tower still drops. Quickly just jump in and pop any hero they really want to try and find. Now PPD puts his own Observer Ward down, so both teams having good vision over this bot lane. And Universe hook shots in. He's able to lock in aggressive. That Blade Mail not even helping him at all. Universe just evaporates. To the CDEC damage, and aggressive coming in more. Blinks forward, gets a leech over on Fear. Need more damage. The Tombstone trying to help out the Finger. Not enough to kill off Fear. Garda so low. The mech keeping him up until the sun comes in. Actually, is undying. Getting the last bit of damage in. Concussive shot will slow down the Visage, and Sumail going in very deep. A double steering chain moving around as EG. Sumail picking up a double kill. They move in deeper as well. Q's on the run out here. The Sleight of Fist. They're getting rid of at least one of the familiars. And the TP out from the Visage will be successful. There's no more stuns here for EG to use.
Down as well. EG finding so many wins out of one fight. And this is an Aegis.
Wow, hook shot down. They actually go even deeper. The XZ burns from the Mystic Flare as well as the extra attack. They still lose the T1 tower. And Sumail, huge trouble. He already pops the Aegis model at the same time. Aggressive trying to run himself out of the cooldown. Successful with that Shadow Dance. But again, these familiars, they're going to lose both of them. That's so critical. Over 2 minutes.
They have two? No, they have one. And a couple of sentries to go with it, but mainly looking for aggressive CDEC wards that they either countered or just were never placed. Sumail is putting some pressure. There's another sentry being placed here.
Yeah, it got scouted out by the Visage, though. He pinged it straight away. They can get rid of this, and then to jump in, they find Sumail out of position. Tombstone, Soul Sumail needs more time to back into the wall. Maybe he's going to go down. Fear trying to do as much damage as he can with the hook shot from Universe. A little bit more control time here for CDEC. They're just so tanky. Visage will at least pop inside the cogs, and that's the gem on the ground. They can move forward and grab it for themselves as Sumail, in comes Lion again for the stuns, trying to combine it with the familiars. Shiki, real trouble for him. Yourself the up, but Gala cannot help him out. He's got more help. Aggressive at the front line, but Fear pushing in after aggressive. They split up the fight. Visage took out the Ember Spinner over with those Spirits aggressive. He'll still go down. They're mopping up the familiars. The last attack in from Aoi will take care of it.
And this is why Sumail got a Scotty.
Following him in.
Multiple key items coming out on CDEC, by the way. They just got a Force Staff on the Lion. They got a BKB on the Darts here. And they got
oh, he got him! Mid-pounce! Aggressive, real trouble with a rocket all coming in. Homing missile's going to connect. Can't break free of the stun. The cooldown will come with a decay. He's able to at least pounce himself away to safety. But they go for more. The Sleight of Fist steering chain catching on XE and aggressive. He's still running himself away inside the shadow. It's the back into a 4-man wall. EG will still try to trigger one of their BKBs. And Shiki, she isolated on the backside. Try and TP out of the cover of a BKB. He'll be successful. In fact, a finger of death ensures the kill on Universe. With the Spirit jump up, Sumail also wants to find his target. Gada back into the lane, aggressive, waiting it out. He's regenerating up, ready to come in. Fear sits in the path to freedom right now. He's going to get locked in, aggressive. Where's your damage? It's all there. He's stealing the essence of Fear out of him. The Aegis model will trigger, but Sumail's still here with the familiars coming in. The Suns are back off cooldown, so they can keep Fear locked. They go back in again. The Mystic Flare trying to buy some smoke with the back in. Gada, he's burning right now the shield of Sumail. While the battle's still going on the back line, Fear needs more help. Can't find it though. He's going to pop. They might get these steering chains, but Sumail will hit the deck. Started fisting around. They need to bring him down. They're going to. Slowing him down, and it will be enough. The fight goes the way of CDEC. PPD was trying to come back to help, but it was all too late. And what a fight. Huge advantage, and now they force
first.
That Observer was still down, though. The smoke might break, but you're right, Gutter is a long, long way at the back. The smoke's actually going to break here for EG. Universe hook shots up with the battery assault. It should be out of control. Gutter and Sumail jumps further down. Universe four-stopping up, and Gutter can't do anything about it. If he turned around to attack, and the Blade Mail would have just killed him anyway, with the Undying minions doing their work. Overwatch on the cliffside, just behind Roshan. So AUI is very visible, including Universe. His positioning is very well known.
They're taking too long.
Yep, they're not going to get here in time. This is Roshan, Aegis the Immortal, in his hands to Sumail. She's giving the cheese into his hands. It's Gyro with the Aegis and aggressive, locked inside the back. He's got him on the wall again. But then again, Fear just turns on the damage with the call down. They're trying to escape. They have to get him off the hillside. Where are these 4-stars? Sumail is down. There's a 4-star from AUI. They're out. The Lion, the only casualty during that fight, but the rest of CDEC are trying to bail out of here. Over on the Ember Spirit, having this cheese available.
Absolutely take the tier 2s.
Yeah.
Sure. I think they go bottom as well. Or maybe even top and try to get both towers there.
I'll maybe even look for a fight as he is in trouble. He'll let the call down go, but there's your Abyssal Blade. It's still not going to stop Fear from pumping out a little bit more of this damage. They need the BKB to wear off so they can force off him down the cliff fade, but it's not going to happen. Aggressive just keeps fighting, and Gada, they've actually isolated with a double summon. Sumail supposed PPD. Actually keeping him out. The Aegis Immortal is triggered right now, but Sumail Sleight of Fist in more units to actually get the bounce off. Fear dying to familiars. Aggressive. They need more help. Mystic Flash coming in from AUI. Aggressive Aggressive still alive until the orb is chasing him up. He should be able to survive this with a blink away. He's buying time to regenerate while PPD battling up against the rest of the familiar.
Oh
the sun comes down. The Glimmer Cape will keep him alive. AUI will re-get the gem now. They can't get rid of these familiars. And Sumail, well, he doesn't really want to fight either. He does have the cheese available, but they burned the Aegis and they lost the gyro.
These fights are so...
So CDEC, they know that Hookshot's going to be on cooldown for another 23 seconds. Familiars preparing to come in from the side. Fear, remember he's got that BKB. And Sumail's got that Linker Sphere up and running, so the initial attack won't be as easy. And in fact, Slider Fist trying to keep him back. In comes Aggressive, triggers the BKB. PPD already with the Tombstone down. They may not have enough of an opening. In fact, maybe they will. They found Aggressive locked inside the cogs while over on the side. Fear is keeping the Visage out, and then the back trying to go over the wall. They get it perfectly. When Shiki pops over, they need more damage. Sumail gets a Slider Fist off. He's so low on life, and now a little bit more. They can't even get him out. There's more damage coming in with a crack. So low on life, Aggressive turns the fight, going on Fear. The stuns are there. PPD back to front line, trying to remove that life away from the slug, and they keep going. The seal's on him. He can't pounce away. They lock him inside the cogs. Aggressive is down. Huge kill. Shiki no longer hiding in the trees. It's not safe there. The Lion is back to base, and so is XE. A huge fight for EG. An invitation to force buybacks here from CDEC. If they can push into the tier 3s.
That cheese on Fear. Perfect timing using that. And CDEC will have to buy back one, if not even two heroes if they want to hold this lane. They're buying Shiki back for now.
They don't want to have to Slark though. And Shiki already getting concussive shot at XE. The back will come. They look for the stun and only connects over on Fear while Universe pushing Aggressive back. The cogs are keeping him out while the Slider Fist goes again from Sumail. Defenses through jump, and they're all trying to TP out. They got the double buybacks. That's what they're looking for. And Aggressive, Abyssal Blade is still available. Blink Dagger off cooldown. And in fact, Sumail up in the air with the Ulsa. Blinker Spear will trigger, but Sumail, he's gonna go down. CDEC, they get something back for their buybacks. In the meantime, middle lane, there's no tier 3 tower here. The creep wave pushed in, but not where they really want to. They need to get up.
Aggressive is starting to run away from his team.
Oh, he could lose the side. The courier's coming in with the rest of the side. It's so close to the shrine. He missed the hook shot in. They need that courier dead right now. It's on the run out. And actually, he doesn't even want to turn to pick up the side. Now he'll turn around. Okay, that's just free gold that they're not taking. But they move up. There's your searing chains over on the BKBs from both. As Aggressive also jumps in, looking for the Abyssal Blade trigger on Universe. Hook shots up, pushes the Slark back. There's no BKB, but Shadow Dance is available. The Tombstone will split this fight up. If CDEC want to come in through the rear, but now they're running over to the dire side of the jungle, chasing in. Sumail right behind him, has a Blink Dagger off cooldown. Another hook shot going to go to work. They find their opening. It's a Lion down. Q also being thrown down with that concussive shot, locked inside the cogs in the middle of the river. He needs a path to bring him. It just doesn't exist. It's Sumail. He even goes in deeper on the back of Shiki. Some will be available. They back him back in. There's still Defensive Spirits available. Slider Fist, and maybe there is enough damage. Aggressive. Searing chain up. They need the damage. Forced up away. Aggressive, no space to live. XE's in huge trouble. Trying to run himself out of the cogs. Ball stopped out by it. And this is real trouble right now for CDEC. Dicky dead in the tree line as well. There are no buybacks available. Lion, the sole survivor. The only thing that is stopping this game right now is a creep wave pushing the tier 4 tower up the tier 3 tower in the bottom lane. But that's no real problem. They'll Spirit jump back out. And EG, they are coming for the mid lane.
They should be able to at least mega right now. They have a full minute on 3 cores on the enemy team. And what's really important about that fight for EG is the way they initiate, the way they flank. They move in from 2 different directions. Darkseer is never able to really find the vacuum wall. As a matter of fact, he probably holds the wall too long there and ends up getting a pretty mediocre one when the fight is over. Lion never gets a spell off, gets killed way too early. They're going for the
GG push. They're actually just going straight for the GG push. They want CDEC to admit defeat, and they get it. EG will through 1 game up in the TI5 Grand Final. CDEC might have had a very convincing performance in Game 2. The EG hit back in a terrific display from both CDEC as well as EG. Wonderful Dota all round.
This is probably one of the best games of the tournament so far. It closes in on almost an hour. So many